the iPhone 4, and it's the newest version of Apple Inc.'s smartphone line. The iPhone was released in 2007, and over the past 3.5 years, the iPhone has evolved numerous times and is now a very effective form of communication. During the minutes that follow, I will tell you about Apple's iPhone buy, giving a brief background of the company, telling how the 4 models of iPhones have changed over the past 3.5 years, and telling what is to come in the future. Apple was founded on April 1st, 1976. The name of the company changed from Apple Computer Inc. to simply Apple Inc. in January of 2007. The significance of deleting the word computer from the company name showed that Apple wanted its buyers to be informed they had more to sell than just computers. Apple has several big name inventions, including the iPhone, the iPod, which is a music player, the iPad, which is a tablet, and the Mac, which is a computer. The CEO of the company is Steve Jobs. He will be turning 56 years old at the end of this month. According to AllAboutSteveJobs.com, he earns a $1 million salary. However, he makes much more from stocks and bonuses. His net worth is valued at $6.1 billion. Several functions of the iPhone include, it's used as a cell phone, internet access, over 80,000 apps, which include games, a music player, and also a camera. According to Sandy Samra, nearly 100 million iPhones have been sold in 3.5 years dating back to June of 2007. Between the years of 2007 and 2009, 34 million iPhones were sold. However, between 2010 and the first month of 2011, over 56 million iPhones were sold. The official release date for the first ever iPhone was June 29, 2007. 3 different model sizes for memory were made for the iPhone, which came in 4 GB, 8 GB, and 16 GB. The original iPhone only had a 2 megapixel camera. Apple discontinued this product in July of 2008. The next model that was made was the iPhone 3G. The second iPhone was released in July of 2008. This model only came in 2 sizes for memory and storage, 8 GB and 16 GB. The iPhone 3G had a 2 megapixel camera just like the first generation iPhone. This iPhone was discontinued in 2009. The reason it wasn't named the iPhone 2 or the iPhone 2nd generation is because it ran on a new internet service called 3G, which was supposedly faster. This is the first iPhone with the capability of sending and receiving picture messaging. The iPhone 3GS was the next model that was made, and it was released on June 19, 2009. This added an extra memory size of 32 GB to go along with the already produced 8 GB and 16 GB models. This version of the iPhone has an upgraded camera of 3 megapixels, but it also has a video recorder built in as well, which is the first time Apple has done this. Apple discontinued production of this model in June of 2010. This brings me to the newest model, which is the iPhone 4. This was released on June 24, 2010, and it's only made in 2 sizes, the 16 GB and the 32 GB. It has an upgraded 5 megapixel camera on the front and on the back. And on the front camera, it has focus and zoom, while on the back camera, it has focus, zoom, and flash. This is the first iPhone with an LED screen. This means that the screen is in HD. This is the first iPhone that can multitask. That is, it can run several apps at once. Several things have remained the same over the years of the iPhone. All have about the same amount of battery life. All models are made of the same material and have retained the same shape over the years, with the exception of the iPhone 4, which is more square. All models work over the AT&T network and with Wi-Fi. They all run on the same software except for little performance tweaks each model. The newest iPhone model, the iPhone 5, is scheduled to be released this summer. The iPhone has been a product of AT&T. The rival company, Verizon, has its own smartphone called the Droid. While many people choose sides over which they think is better, February 2011 will prove to be a huge kickoff month for Verizon Wireless, as they will be selling the iPhone as well. Pre-orders started Thursday, February 3rd, 2011, while the phone is not released in stores officially until Thursday, February 10th, 2011. As you can see, in 2007, Apple released a product that revolutionized the technology industry. Companies are now trying to keep up with Apple and its most prized invention, the iPhone. Apple was founded in 1976 as a computer store. In 2007, they released a smartphone that has changed the whole technology scene. There have been 4 models made so far: the iPhone first generation, the iPhone 3G, the iPhone 3GS, and the iPhone 4, with details between each one changed. The iPhone 5 is to be released this summer. Apple has become one of the most famous companies of the present-day technology world. It now has almost 4 years of iPhone manufacturing under its belt. Expect the iPhone 5 and the subsequent iPhones to demonstrate to the world that the sky's the limit for Apple Incorporated.